With Shamir, betterly known as Sham. Sham, welcome to Forest Green. How pleased are you to get the deal done?
Oh, I'm buzzing. It's the next level up. It's time to put in that hard work again and just keep going. I want to hit the ground running.
Yeah, you started your career at Southend, so you started with a league club. As you know, this club has got ambitions to go into the Football League, so that must have ticked the boxes really for you.
No, definitely. I know that this club is very, very, very ambitious, and they've been in and around going up for the last few years, and I know that they want to go up now this year, and it's looking really like it's going to happen, and I believe it. Everyone around the club believes it, so I guess we just got to go and do it, go and achieve it.
Yeah, your goal scoring record this season with Chelmsford's been outstanding. I think 14 goals in 21 games, if I'm correct. You obviously want to try and replicate that in a league higher.
Yeah, definitely. I know there's not much difference between the Conference South and the Conference Premier, and the same thing is the goal. The goal don't change, so it's about getting myself in the right positions. I know there's better quality in this league and at this football club, so I'm sure I'll be able to replicate what I've done as long as I'm working hard.
I know people can't see it now because you're sitting down, but I understand you're 6'5". Yeah. What type of player are you, Sham?
I'm a sort of player. I like to bring the ball down and bring players into the game. I do work as hard as I can. I run the channels. I run in everywhere, chasing defenders down, making defenders' life really hard. Like to get it up to me, set it, get it wide, and then get myself in the box.
Yeah. Players like Ethan Pinnock and Manny Monthe have joined from what we would deem lower leagues, but they've really both hit the ground running. So I guess that's your goal as well, really, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I want to start as fast as I can. If I can replicate what I've done at Chelmsford and hit the ground running like that, then there's no doubt we can push for promotion.
Yeah, as we said, that is the goal for the club. Mark Cooper has spoken recently of lack of a firepower, so I guess that's one of the reasons he hopes that that's what you can bring to the table.
No, yeah, I know I've been told I'm a handful. I'm obviously 6'5", so I'm probably a lot different to other strikers that are nippy and just goal scorers. I like to then I've put myself in a battle and make the defenders know that they've been in the game.
Yeah. League clubs were interested in you as well, but I mean, unfortunately for them, fortunate for Forest Green, league clubs can't make a move for you till January. So did that play a part, the fact that you could now move now rather than January?
It did play a big part. I know it's always a good thing to know that people are watching you, and obviously through previously where I haven't had as good of a season, now to know that teams actually are looking at me and they are league teams is a big confidence booster. When I heard that Forest Green were interested in me, I thought, what an ambitious club, and if it's going to happen now, it's going to happen. So it's a move that I couldn't really say no to, and I know the ambitions of the club, so before we know it, we'll be in the Football League as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's the goal this season, and the chairman has stated that at some point in the future he'd love to see the club in the Championship, and with a move to a stadium which no doubt you're aware of, it's just full steam ahead really, isn't it, Sean?
Yeah, with a move to the Football League, I know the club will grow, the fans will come. The more we win, the more the fans will come, and it will be the dream come true for the club and for myself as a new player to the club.
Yeah. How are you going to adapt to sort of the rigours of full-time football? I know you're a fit young man, but it has been part-time at Chelmsford. I know you've been full-time before at Southend in your younger years.
Yeah.
How difficult is that to change, do you think?
It's all up in the mind, really, and I know I've got a strong mentality of I'm going to just work as hard as I can to get myself fitter and fitter and stronger, and just hit the ground running. As long as I work hard, everything will be okay. I know that for sure.
Yeah, and more importantly as well, Mark Cooper and the management team below him have got a chance to work with you now, because there isn't a game. You're not eligible to play till the Dover game on the 17th. So I understand you're probably cup tied for the trophy match. So it's plenty of time to get on that training ground.
and that's it. I'll get to see how the boys play. I'll get to see what systems we play, and I'll get myself used to working hard with the team and see how we can get me involved and whatnot. And hopefully on the 17th I can hit the ground running if selected.
Yeah, and hopefully Forest Green fans will get a chance to see you next Monday, because there is a friendly at Evesham. So hopefully you'll be involved in that, Sham.
Yeah, and if I am, I'm someone you can talk to. I'm not that sort of person that's going to shun off anything. I like all this stuff. So yeah.
Are you a complete stranger to all the players, or is there any of the players that you're aware of or know at all?
I'm aware of a few of the players down there. I know Manny Month, and me and Manny Month go a long way back. So yeah, other than that, I just know a few faces. I've seen them about and whatnot. But yeah, just Manny Month.
There is actually quite a lot of London-based players in the squad. We've got Dale Bennett and the like, and Manny. But obviously there's accommodation provided by the club. That's got to be a great thing as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, it means I can get myself away from any distractions down back in London, and I can stay as focused as possible. So I think that's really good opportunity to get myself up here.
Yeah, great. I also understand you have, while being a part-time footballer, you've been a teacher as well. So yeah. I guess you've got to give that up now. And how did you enjoy being a teacher? And I guess it is sad to give it up as well.
Yeah, I mean, I was working for a company called Fun in Sport, and it's a really good company. We've been in a school for about 5 years. To give it up now, it's like, we knew what my career path always was. I wanted to be a professional footballer since I left Southend. Since I was born, I know I've always wanted to play football, but you had to take certain measures. I've got a little girl who's 4, and I knew I can't just do part-time football. I have to generate extra income. So I took the path in going to work in a school with primary school children, and it's a different experience every day. I really enjoyed it. So it's a bit disheartening knowing that I'm leaving that, but I know it's for a brighter future. I know I'm going to do what I love, which is playing football.
Yeah, and also I believe you're 23 now.
Yeah.
It's just a great age really to really kick on with your career now, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess now in between the next couple of years is, dare I say, peak season. So if I can start at a club like this, I mean, the football world's my oyster.
Great. Okay, and all the best at Forest Green.
Thank you very much.